Hello there, lovely people on the internet. It has finally happened. I found some furniture for my workplace. I went and picked it up yesterday. It was like $20 on some kind of online marketplace. There's just one little issue, and it's that my ceilings are too high. So I need to make something to fix that. And while I'm at it, I also want to cut out some shelves for one of my long-term projects that I have been avoiding to finish. I need to use the same wood that I would use for that, and so it just makes sense to do both at the same time. And so that's what I'm going to do now, and after that I'll take you with me to my workspace to put up the shelving and start decorating. Hello, hi, sorry for the interruption. It's me, myself, from 30 minutes into the future. My saw battery just died, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to also tell you about my plans for this channel. So this is also going to be in this video. So continue back to my past self. Okay, so here's the plan. I found this old door at the side of the road. I already played around here a little bit, and I think I'm going to have to use the saw that I hate for one cut right down here, exactly this width, and then I need 6 times this, maybe like this, but I only cut here and here, and I'll do the lines that have to be straight with another saw. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, but right after setting up my very professional workstation, I realized it wasn't going to work out the way I planned it, so I switched to a completely different layout that worked a lot better. Then it was time for the jigsaw, and this time even went worse than the first time that I used it. And I have to admit, it's 100% on me, because I didn't educate myself on the tool, because I overlooked the power setting. So here's what it usually looked like when I tried using it. It's just I couldn't even think of getting a line straight, and it's look what damage it did. It's terrible. And also I kind of think I managed to tilt the jigsaw blade for some reason. I don't know how I did that, but it can happen, obviously. And then I turned the power down, and I still wasn't able to get it really straight, but it's a lot better. It's also not at an angle, and I think this is a lot better than the result I got before, but unfortunately I still didn't manage to hit my line. It's not that dramatic for now. This is why I practice on projects like this, because I really want to get better and improve my skill. And then I denied the fact that my battery died, so I tried to just go from the other side, thinking maybe it's stuck or something, but no, it's the battery. So let me wait for a little longer, and then I'll get back to this. Now, in the meantime, let me tell you a little bit about what's going to change around here. If you can see this beautiful mess behind me, you are looking at my future creative space here at home. It's a winter garden. It's a place that's too hot in summer and too cold in winter to be inside, and it's also not waterproof. So There's a lot of work to do before I can start getting creative in here, but I'm optimistic that I can get a lot of that done, and I will also make that a video because that's highly motivating to me. And I also realized that I will never be able to follow some strict timing plan or posting schedule or something. I think I want to try getting one video up each month and maybe throw in a short or two in between. And I also think it's going to help me to not be too narrow in my topics because I think there's a lot of ways to be creative and I don't want to pick just one. So there's going to be woodworking because I have a big project in mind that I want to do, but before I can do that, I need to improve my skills a lot. There will be a lot of sewing alterations on my clothes so that they will actually fit to my body because I'm not like the average body type. Nothing ever fits me. So if you're interested in alterations for pear-shaped people, please follow along. There will be something of that. I will also include dancing because I want to start dancing again, but I cannot motivate myself when I'm all alone, so I need to get you into this. I will also dabble in music because I want to, not because I can, but I want to. So that's basically going to be a common theme right here. It's just I will do whatever I want. I will not care about being good at it or something. I'll just gather experiences, trying creative stuff. And one other way that will help me to get something up every month is that I will include things work-related because I'm self-employed, as I mentioned before, and I'm a graphic designer, and graphic design is pretty creative, I think. So it should fit the channel vibe. But for now, let's focus on today's project and check out what the battery is saying. The battery was fully charged, but for some reason I struggled to get it back in, and so I gave up for the day and picked the project back up a few days later. Hello again, it's been 2 days. I kind of didn't manage to get the battery back in, but my husband helped, so thank you. Now let's jump right back in. Today went a lot smoother than the last time. I even almost managed to get a line straight. I struggled a bit at the end, but I think with a little bit of practice, I might be able to learn this. The only downside to turning down the power was that it took so long to do one cut. I decided to put a little video in here that is not sped up. Okay, that's enough of this torture. Let's move on. I looked it up. I think this is called a miter saw. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly though. I just love it. It's easy to use. It cuts with precision. It's just look how much faster this is. Okay, I learned another valuable lesson, and that's that I need some cleaning tools for my workshop because there's a lot to clean. And right now I'm using just the stuff from inside the house, and I kind of feel like if I want to do more woodworking, I probably need something that's specifically just for the workshop and not for anything else. So that's going to go straight to my to-do list. So I just arrived at my workshop container. welcome. I'll give you a little tour of the space, and then I'll show you my plans for today. So this is what we're working with. And this shelf will go against this wall. But first I have to take my desk out of the way. I wanted to put something in front of it, but my long-term plans have changed. So the desk will go to this wall, the whiteboard will go to that wall, and I don't know yet what exactly I will do with these shelves, but I'll find the place for them. And then, yeah, next to my desk there will be another desk, and that's the plan. So I have to get the desk out of the way, and I will give this corner a deep clean before putting up the shelf, and then clean the rest of the room afterwards. Spring clean! But first, let's grab a drink together. Stay hydrated, friends. I really needed to get my hair out of the way, so I thought I might as well show you my little pencil updo that I like to do. It's pretty easy. You just grab your hair and then you wrap all the hair around your hand, then you wrap the rest of it around the hair itself, and then you just stick or poke the pencil through the loop, and then I don't know how to describe this. If you want to see it in detail, I can make an extra video about this, but you just poke it in close to your head and until it comes out of the other side again, and then you just force your the rest of the hair loop below it, and then it just won't let loose all day. It will just stay in place. It's very practical, and it also looks cool. Of course, I also had to give the shelf itself a deep clean. And while I was doing that, I realized that I would have to be very intentional about which sides to put up and down, because this shelf is in rough condition, but it's also just veneer, so I can't just sand it down and restain it or something. I decided to trick myself by putting the ones that were scratched on both sides on eye level, so I will basically just see the front. Alright, so here's my plan for this shelf. I have to set up the sides that are going all the way up to the ceiling, and then I can sandwich them with these to the ceiling. I think I will need both of these. I'm not quite sure about that yet. So wish me luck. There was just a little bit more cleaning to do before I could finally start putting this up. And I have decided to film this in vertical mode so that you can see the whole thing. this point, I realized that there was a huge chip on the front-facing side of the last vertical part. But don't worry, these little fixture parts are removable. They put up quite a fight. I don't know for how long they were in there, but in the end I found a way to kick them out. And since the hooks can go on both sides, this way I could just turn around the vertical frame thing and everything's fine. And since I already had half of the hooks out, I decided I might as well just rearrange the shelves right now, which required a lot of guesstimating and counting. And this is me trying to film a cool transition, but it didn't go as planned. Never mind, this looks better without this. Okay, I'm just giving up for today because as you can see up here, here, I don't know the word. I should start looking up words before I'm taking videos so that I don't have to do it later. It's just a bit irritating. People are running around and looking in, and I feel a bit embarrassed for filming inside here. But okay, I will definitely have to come back on a Sunday when almost no one is working. Not because I'm embarrassed, but because I will have to bring a hammer. Hinges? Is it hinges? No, hinges is something else, I think. I'll say hinges for now. I definitely have to take out all the hinges and redesign the whole thing, because I thought I wanted to have like these smaller portions, I don't know, but I think the ones that are bigger look way cooler. And also, my camera's inverted, so this side over there will have, no, this side will have my lamp that I'm currently working on, that you will see in the next video, and I will probably redesign the whole shelf to make a frame around that, so that there will be nothing here behind me and everything here. But even then, I don't have to use all the shelves that I have. This is purely for decoration, not for storage, so we'll see what we'll end up with. Yeah, but so much for now. It has been another 2 weeks or something, and today is finally what I call Flowers and Taxes Day. So I'm going to go and buy some nice flowers for my container, and then I will tackle some taxes. But I'm actually excited for it, because it's the first time that I get to do my Gewerbesteuererklärung, because I have finally been working for a whole year. And I am very excited to see if I calculated correctly, because in theory I have set more money aside than I need for that. And today is the day that I will finally know if I miscalculated. But I think I'll be fine. But now let's buy some flowers. Okay, change of plans. All the flower shops are closed. I think I will just start with the taxes and come back later. Change of plans for the change of plans. I'll eat breakfast first and then I go get my flowers. I was worried about picking the right plants because the lighting situation is a bit tricky in here, and on top of that I'm not great at remembering to water my plants all the time. So these little guys have to be fighters to survive in these rough conditions. has been another 2 months. At this point, I am confident to say the plants will survive. They are doing great. I think there have been times where I haven't been in here for almost 2 weeks and they still survived. And look at this. She's growing. Yesterday I did some editing on the video footage I had so far and I realized I didn't even film like an outro or something. Oh, and I also want to squeeze in just one more little thing in this video, and that's because, as you can see here, I got a huge giant printer that I need for packaging design, prototyping, and it needs to go on top of something. So I ordered a table / kitchen bar / table desk thing. I'm not really sure if it fits in here, but this weekend my friends will come over and we will do some furniture rearranging in here, and I'll just film the final reveal after that. So just so that you're not confused about a desk coming out of nowhere. That's it for now, and I think my next video will probably be a book table, like a side table made of books. So if you are interested in that and you want to see that, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, because the algorithm won't serve that to you probably. So if you want to make sure, that's what you can do. And I hope to see you then, and wish me luck on making it in time. Bye.